Secret Agent Girl says, did all staff get raises?
You know what? That's actually a very good question. And let's cover that because obviously we know that somebody's not real good at math. He proved that last night. Whenever I started at the jail, of course, whenever I say everybody's making poverty level wages, they was. And of course, a little bit about me. Of course, I grew up kind of on the poor side of things. I mean, we always had everything we needed, but we didn't have everything we wanted. So I didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth. I was a mechanic for 19 years, so I grew up on a dairy farm. So I do know what it's like to work, and I also know what it's like to want to make more money to better myself. So I can relate to people. I've never forgot where I come from, and whenever I started, my first analysis of what people was making was basically you had a boss, the elected jailer, who at the time was making $90,000 a year, paying some people down in the low $21,000, $22,000, $23,000 a year wages. Well, that's not good enough. And then over the years, of course, we built up our state inmate population. Our revenue increased. We actually paid the jail off early. We built a lot of buildings. We managed to buy a lot of cars, and we just built ourselves up. We got in a very good financial position. Well, of course, I didn't do that by myself, and the people at the jail did it. So yes, everybody at the jail is making substantially more money than that jail has ever paid anybody in their life. Now everybody says, well, your nurse is a girlfriend. You doubled her salary. Yeah, I guess if you want to look at it that way, yeah, I did. Whenever I started her, she was making $14 and something an hour. Now, if there's anybody in the medical field or in the chat that's in the medical field or has a family member in the medical field, does any of them people make $14 an hour? If they do, please tell me where they work at. Maybe I'll send a letter and advocate for their pay raise. $14 an hour. So yes, everybody's received a pay raise at the jail. Good pay raises too.